Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
All the talk, all the hype, but the past is prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback. On first down, Plummer looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cannon. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On the handoff, this is Cannon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. They'll run it right side with Cannon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So excellent starting field position here for the Chargers. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
On 2nd down, Billingsley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun, Melvin. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Melvin. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Melvin. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense. I thought he may go the distance to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them. And it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
On first down, Billingsley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Melvin. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bass. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Back to throw. Melvin. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's George. Looking to throw. Melvin. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. From 8 yards out.
And the Chargers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first. And
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off at the 28. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Second and 1. He's got Mason complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Glover. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
McPherson now for the extra point.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
On second down, this is Cannon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Plummer. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll run on 1st down. Billingsley. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Melvin. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Melvin throwing the out route incomplete. That's George. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Off play action. Melvin. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Melvin. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bass. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On 2nd down now, it's Cannon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. From the gun, a run with Cannon. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Plummer. Space to run past the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Operating from the gun, Plummer. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the gun, Plummer. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. That's George. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw. Melvin. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on 1st down. Melvin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He finds his man, complete. It's pass. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Melvin. And he rifles one incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the 2nd half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Melvin. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Back to throw. Melvin. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Melvin. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bass. And he's taken down inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Melvin. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cannon. Oh, able to avoid him. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Well, here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's got this down to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Plummer. Over the middle, complete. That's Cannon. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, it's Cannon. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Plummer. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cannon. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. So So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They give to Cannon. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st down, Dunbar. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll run on 1st down. Dunbar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Billingsley takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Melvin over the middle, complete. It's George. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Billingsley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Dunbar. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Billingsley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Stop short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bass. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Caught on a slant, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. 4 yards remain for second down. From the gun, Plummer gets it to his running back, Cannon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Plummer on the screen. This is Cannon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. To throw on 3rd down. Plummer, he finds his man, complete. It's Mason. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
This year, just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.